this is MissKlassiKiya. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you've read the title, it's a butter lace unit. I'm so excited to finally review the butter lace line from Sensationnel. So I started getting a few units from this particular line in the springtime. So really was excited to finally try this particular line. This was a new line that kind of started to get up and running in between my hiatuses. And I think right now, I think they're in the, as far as like unit number, I think either high 30s or low 40s now. So there's like, you know, plenty of options as far as styles in this line. But if you've read the title, we gonna kick off the first butter lace unit review on my channel with butter lace unit 7. So I saw the unit 7 on different reviews from wig influencers and wig reviewers that I followed over the years, and this unit 7, when it came out, she was popping. So I decided to get her. She is available. She's still out there for you guys to order and pick up. But yeah, let's get into the butter lace unit from Sensationnel, and here we are. Okay, so with the butter lace unit, if you guys have purchased the What Lace line from Sensationnel, that was one of their first kind of like melted HD lace introductions a few years back. It blew up. It definitely was competitive with Outre and just the different types of lace that Outre was putting out. So when Sensationnel came out with the What Lace, like everybody went crazy for it, including myself. But the butter lace, to me, if you're trying to compare brands, the butter lace can be pretty much, you know, compared to the melted hairline of Outre or the perfect hairline of Outre, just depending. Right now, I do believe like it's mainly more similar to the melted hairline, where it's really the hairline that you're getting. You're not getting a lot of parting lace space. You're more likely just getting that lace parting only, and not like a 13x6 or a 4x4, you know, space to part or anything like that. That's not what I've been seeing on any of the butter lace units that I've purchased. So if I could, you know, give you a comparison against the butter lace line, if you are new to either, you know, knowing what the butter lace line is, if you're familiar with the perfect hairline of Outre, that's basically the comparison. All right, you have HD plucked lace. It's pre-plucked. Okay, with Sensationnel, it is heat safe between 350 and 400 degrees, so you can apply heat to her. This texture is not a yucky texture. It is definitely, you know, not silky, but not textured either. It's a really nice mix. Okay, basically butter lace, virtually undetectable. I've worn 1 or 2 butter lace units, and you know, me personally, if I had to pick what I would rather deal with, it's a tie between the melted hairline and definitely the butter lace. It's definitely a tie, and it really depends on the style too, because sometimes that style just kind of gives you the feel of how that lace gonna act or how it's gonna just look, basically. Okay, like I said, got her in the color 2. Wanted to play safe because this was one of my first purchases of the butter lace line, so I was not for sure like what I was gonna get, you know. So I always play it safe, and I just get that natural color because I was like, you know what, let me just make sure I like what I'm getting and I like this line. Okay, they have plenty of colors. This is one of the first butter lace lines, so they have that flamboyant color chart with the flamboyant blonde, the flamboyant chocolate, flamboyant mocha, and then they had that money piece. Now, that was kind of like the colors that Sensationnel was throwing out there like in 2021 into 2020 on a lot of their different lines under Sensationnel. So that's definitely probably changed up now. If you get more the newer butter lace lines, you're probably not going to see the money piece on there. You're probably going to see the CH blonde the CH like Mocha, they kind of switched up the titles, and there's really more so how the highlights are in the coloring and stuff like that. With the money piece, you got more of that big, huge strand colored, you know, showing in the front or throughout. But in the flamboyant, it's kind of like mixed through. I've gotten some flamboyant colors on some of their different wig lines that they have for Sensationnel. So yeah, definitely those are the colors that you're gonna see out of the older units. Okay, but yeah, the butter lace line definitely is a replica of the what lace, and that's the lace itself. But like I said before, you're not gonna get a whole bunch of parting space. This is more so just the parting space only, and that's it. Okay, and then you know, has baby hairs. The parting space is a 5-inch deep, which is pretty much, you know, almost near to the center, so that is really good to know. And the lace is really a nice tinted lace, and we're gonna see that when I get her out of the box. And also with the butter lace units that I have tried, the density A+. Like for the styles, especially, a lot of them are long past the shoulder. They really have done a really good job giving it a good balance on the wig cap, so you're not gonna be dealing with you know, styles that are just like, oh my god, like I can't take it. You know, it's really, even with the long, like 20+ inch hair styles, like they've really done a good job with their density. Okay, and that's it. Like really, what this unit is about, what the butter lace, it's about the lace. That's it. It's nothing fancy. It's all about the lace. Okay, so let's take her out of the package, get her unwrapped. As you can see, she has nice curls going all the way down, really nice layering. Okay, and for this to be a number 2, this is really nice. Okay, there's that parting space right there. If y'all can see that, that's a really nice natural parting space. Okay, really nice. Love the cap, because y'all know what it is, right? It's all covered. Okay, we ain't gonna be worrying about hair coming in the cap and all of that. All right, that's that parting space. That's what it looks like. As you can see, the lace is a brown tinted skin tone, so you know, it's gonna blend really nicely. You can still add powder and all that jazz, but it's not that cakey lace. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think that the what lace, especially when they first came out with what lace, it was not a good color of lace. It just wasn't. And I think they've tweaked that. It's been a minute since I bought a what lace unit from Sensationnel, but I'm gonna tell you, like the butter lace, I was very impressed to see this color. Okay, you got your one comb in the back, and you got your 2 small side combs in the front, and your adjustable strap. Really nice density. Okay, y'all, baby hairs, you know, I got this banging stuff going on here. That's the baby hairs. All right, but we're gonna blend that or cut it. But the layering is definitely nice. And this is what the stock card is looking like, if you can see. All right. So I'm going to cut the lace, and I'm just gonna show it first, put her on my head before doing any kind of spraying and anything like that, so y'all could just see glueless, you know, what she's looking like before I do any of that on my head. And we just gonna get, you know, see what she doing. Okay, because definitely I've been very excited to finally get her on my hair, because I'm telling you, like the reviews that I saw, they killed it. They killed it with this unit. So don't go nowhere, keep watching. than that, this is definitely a really nice density. I would definitely not wear her right now because it's too hot. Definitely not getting as much tangling because of this unit. You know, one, not having so much hair, and with styles like this, I just think like this is how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be voluminous, even though I know we got some voluminous lovers out there, and trust me, I love my volume. But with certain styles, like I want this kind of density on this type of style because this is definitely, you know, doable, mobile, like just, you know, it's definitely not a whole lot. It's not going to be giving you, you know, too much to handle, especially in certain situations like a lunch, like a dinner, like an event, you know what I'm saying? And then two, it's definitely a nice texture. You're not getting a silky, you know, staticky, you know, style. It's in between. It's not textured, but it's definitely not silky. So it's a really nice in between feel that they did. The layering is definitely nice. It's not a layering that gives tangling in my opinion. And I mean, I don't even have to really wear her. I've worn a lot of long units, especially earlier this spring, just different brands, and I can tell you, like, sometimes even with all this nice layering, you can still get some crazy tangling. So I'm not feeling that right now. Also, as far as the like I said earlier, this density for the lace front, it doesn't feel like some heavy tabs is on the corner of my hair. Like I said, you know, this is a really nice parting space. You know, I mean, me personally, I don't be doing all that science when it comes to the plucking. You know, it's just, it ain't my forte. I can do it, but I don't do it. But I can do it, I just don't do it. And with synthetic units like this especially, to me, I'm like, you know, I like to wear as is. I may do some tweaking sometimes, especially if I've had it multiple wears, but I am definitely not that girl, okay? Now, there are reviewers out here who do that, and they are pros, okay? But I just don't, that's just not me, you know? And especially for me, I'm always changing up my style. So that's probably why another reason why I don't really do it, because I swear to God, I probably wear at least 2 wigs a week. I might, it's usually a mimic of the same style, but I be switching it up all the time. So that's why I'm like, no, I don't really do that. So if y'all be looking like, why is she plucking? That's just not my thing, okay? But yeah, like this is a really nice, you know, density. You can pin her up, you can put her to the side. Like I said, running my fingers through, and I got these claws on, and I ain't getting no kind of snaggies, okay? Really nice. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we are going to take her off. I'm going to apply her with the Red by Kiss spray that I have. It's a lace bonding spray. This is really good. You can find this in your beauty supply store, or you can order it on Amazon. This has an ultimate hold. Even though we're not really gonna be having her on the head that long, this is one of our favorite ones to use, okay? And it doesn't leave any residue. That's another reason why I like it. And other than that, keep watching. I'm gonna apply her, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts on Butta Lace Unit 7. Don't go nowhere. Like I said, y'all, I really am pleased with the lace. More so, like I said, how much lace is in the front. I think it's a perfect amount of lace in the front. It's not too much. It's it's absolutely the right amount, especially for this style. The party space, absolutely wonderful. And I didn't even put any powder underneath. I just put a little bit here, concealer right here, and hopefully it's not like showing too much. But other than that, that's it, you know. And I used, if y'all wanted to know, I used the Ruby Kiss Cream Foundation. They got like a dual. You can get this at your beauty supply store too. I got a number 12. It's kind of like a lighter tan brown, and it gets a dark brown. But I usually sometimes, you know, put it in the party space area if I needed to blend a little bit better. But other than that, that's all I did. Just a little powder in the front, but not too much, and really more so the front. I really didn't spray down on the side, as you can see, because I'm not gonna wear her, okay? And she is just loving my lip gloss. That's the only thing. Oh my god, you gotta wear lip gloss. Make sure you get like use some of the Flyaway mousse that Shea Moisture has for wigs and weave. That will solve all your problems. And I got some in there, but I'm not gonna put none on because, like I said, I'm not gonna wear her. I'll put her back in the box. But other than that, the density, the style, this is one of, like I said, the older Butter Lace line. So they have been coming out with some great styles. I started paying attention to the Butter Lace earlier this year, and they were in the 30s. So now I think they're, like I said, they're in the 40 range as far as the number of the number unit, the last one. So check out the Butter Lace line if you're new to wigs and you're growing as far as into applying wigs and dealing with the different lace and stuff like that. This is really a good, you know, intermediate level to expert, even beginner friendly. But sometimes, like I said, you don't use the right things, or you just kind of don't know how to apply the lace and stuff like that. Sometimes it can get a little like headache. But other than that, I mean, it's still a simple, they didn't make this complex. And like I said, this style, this is definitely all season, all year, depending on where you live, style. Because like I said, if it wasn't so hot, I could really rock this right now and be totally fine because of the density. Other than that, you know, as far as my you know, final thoughts, I hope that Sensationnel tweaks the color line or the color chart and adds that CH color that they've been dealing with now and you doing. Because oh my god, like that CH 30 whatever, oh, on this style, awesome, superb. I know it will look good. Other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think. Have y'all dealt with the Butter Lace line, specifically this unit 7? Did any of y'all purchase her? What do you think? How do you think she looks on me? I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Y'all see that hairline? Okay, looking beautiful. Okay. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You don't want nothing complex or complicated. And I ain't even wearing her. I'm just, you know, showcasing her. So imagine if I was really wearing her, I really would apply that lace to make sure she is gonna stay and do what I need her to do. But yeah, so y'all let me know about Butter Lace Unit 7, how she's looking on me. Have you purchased her? If you're going to purchase her, tell me you're gonna purchase her. And as far as the Butter Lace line, period, like, what do you think? How does she measure up against, you know, the Butter Lace line? How does the Butter Lace line measure up against the Melted Hairline? You know, because like I said, out of all the brands right now, if I could take this line and come and put a comparison, maybe I'll do a versus, maybe try to get, you know, look at similar styles of the Melted Hairline and the Butter Lace and try to get a similar style and compare the two, because I've done that before and it's really fun doing that. But yeah, like, you know, for me, like I said, this was a really nice style. This is the first Butter Lace line. This was the first Butter Lace unit that I purchased. I have like 4 or 5 more in my closet that I purchased over the spring that I am going to share and showcase on the channel. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But I wanted to start with 7, just to, you know, introduce her into the other units that I reviewed, and why not start off with the beginning and one of their first units, and then let's see how they've either changed or they're doing or making alters on the newer ones. Okay, so other than that, I do have another review of a unit that I'm going to be wearing for the week. So definitely check out that review as well. And like I said at the end of my videos, I need for y'all to take care of yourselves. I need for y'all to stay hydrated. Don't be out in this heat playing. Make sure your AC is working. Make sure you pay that light bill, that electricity bill. Make sure you got AC in your vehicle, because I'm telling you right now, this heat is no joke. And y'all gotta, like, you know, take care of yourselves. That's taking care of yourselves, okay? And y'all be blessed until the next one, which is gonna be soon. Bye. If you ain't got Butta Lace 7, go get her.